What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Hall of Nerds podcast. I'm Nate.
I'm Brennan.
I'm
Trying to get the
Carson.
last turn.
I'm Mac.
And I'm Noah.
And Brandon, that's disgusting.
It's Chipotle sauce.
Oh, okay. That's enough. That's fine. I thought it was mustard.
I
I thought
can't
it
be
was
hating on
straight
Chipotle sauce.
I thought it was mustard.
No.
Oh, I thought it was mustard too.
No. It's Chipotle for my quesadilla.
All right, that's respect. That's more respectable. Anyway, thanks for tuning in and nerding out with us. What do we got on the agenda today, fellas?
Kick Noah out of the pod at 3:30.
All right.
We got a back wax for Mac at
Okay.
4.
Okay.
Creature Commandos, episode 1 and 2. You guys just want to give it a rating real quick?
Quickly for anyone though. Spoiler warning.
Yes,
All right.
indeed.
Yeah, let's do a quick or we could just save that for the end. Out of 10 for the whole show.
It's hard to rate episodes.
Get teased.
That's fair.
Unless go for it. Go for it.
What are y'all's initial thoughts of the show so far?
I think obviously
it's hilarious.
It was really good.
It's hilarious.
Yeah,
I
it's
liked
really
it.
funny.
I liked it a lot.
I think
It's
Gunn
funny.
kicks it out of the park every time with the music he chooses for his works. And
Dude,
I've been
Max.
listening to the playlist literally every day since it came out. Even the songs that aren't even in language or aren't even in English, they're bangers.
True.
Dude,
And the fight scenes.
No, they are.
The fight scenes were really
facts.
good. I was worried about the animation,
Facts.
low key, but it was really good.
No,
Yeah,
the animation
was
the bride and Cersei's fight was good.
That was
Yeah.
probably my
It
favorite.
was
Yeah.
pretty-
mine's Rick
Dr.
Flag and Dr.
Phosphorus.
Yeah.
Phosphorus.
Yeah.
That was a dope fight.
Phosphorus and Rick. Yeah, that was fire.
I knew it was gonna be like an adult show, but it had way more adult themes.
Yeah.
Here goes this guy.
Yeah.
No. That's not what I'm talking about.
Spoiler.
Yeah, that was definitely unexpected in all realms. From the princess side of things, though, let's go ahead and say she's definitely evil, right?
Yeah, somehow.
Something's
yeah.
going on.
She's
You think she's
definitely-
Clayface?
I was about to say. I keep
No,
seeing
I've been
theories
seeing
she's
people say
Clayface.
that. I don't think Clayface
That
is
would be
going
messed.
that
That's
far.
such a James Gunn thing to do,
I don't
though.
think Clayface
Yeah,
is
that
going
would.
that far. Hey, like
Poor Rick Flag.
if he went that far, I respect him. He's committed to the mission. But
Can you imagine during the scene with her and Rick, and you just see her like her leg or her foot start to like melt a little bit and then like go back into
that
form?
would be crazy.
That would have been insane.
But,
Honestly,
that'd
though,
be
look,
sweet.
guys, I would have done it if I knew if it was Clayface.
Yeah, we know that. We knew that.
how old is she?
She's like in her 30s, 40s, right?
30,
Oh,
40. I
absolutely
don't
not.
know about that.
Absolutely not, brother.
I think so.
I don't know about
Because
30,
she said,
40.
because she's still the princess of the nation, or right?
Yeah.
I would guess like
Late 20s,
late
maybe?
20s,
Yeah,
early
yeah.
30s.
That's what I'm saying, like
Something like
30s, 30s at least. Because, yeah, she was
No,
significantly
Brandon,
younger than
like, she's
Flag.
in her 40s maybe. No, she's probably in her 20s. Like you can't like go back.
40s is crazy.
That's a big difference. That's almost
Whatever.
But
like-
either way, she's definitely gonna be evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I
we
agree.
can't. Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
My only gripe with the show, and Mac pointed this out, which is fine. So far, I'm not huge on David Harbour's Frankenstein.
I was just gonna say
No.
I am.
I'm
Yeah.
not big on it yet.
I really
I
like
think
it.
it's okay.
It's because you want him like Solomon Grundy, and that's not who he is. He is a sensitive, delicate creature. You want him to be
That's
all
Solomon
you want him
Grundy.
to be all, "Born on
That's-
a Monday."
no.
Right,
No, okay, but my problem isn't just with David Harbour. Oops, 1 second, quesadilla delivery.
Anyway,
It's a-
Brandon's wrong. Here's why I'm right.
Facts.
Okay,
Frankenstein
so-
is supposed to be sensitive and delicate, kind of like how he is in the original movies in Mary Shelley's book. And he just wants love. He just wants to be
Not
normal. He doesn't want to be
DC's
a monster.
Frankenstein. DC's Frankenstein's a lot more like Hellboy, where he's more just like.
You know what's crazy, Brandon? This is the DCU. It is not the comics.
I'm just
It's
saying,
brand
it's a
new
very
start.
different Frankenstein than I was expecting, and his voice just feels weird. Like it feels like it should be a little bit
Brandon
deeper.
Says you're wrong. Brandon
Can we
says you're
just say
wrong.
how devious the scientist is, though? Like,
Nah, yeah, that was wild.
Yeah.
was
That
not
was
was not
crazy.
expecting that. I'm
Hear
gonna be
me out.
honest.
Hear me out.
No, Max. See,
I'm with Mac.
I mean, poor Frankenstein though. Like he's doing
that's
too
what
much.
I'm saying.
But like, bro's getting cucked by his dad.
He's just a lover boy. Like
what
he
a
saw her all
crazy
the centuries or
sentence,
whatever.
bro.
Bro's a
just-
certified liver boy.
It's true, bro.
It's facts though. It is facts.
But yeah, no, I mean, the bride, super cool character backstory was crazy and everything like that. I'm excited because I'm assuming we're gonna get backstories for everyone.
GI Robot is next.
GI Robot, I love already.
I'm excited about Nina's.
It was a good
She seems
episode. It was a
interesting.
great episode.
Yeah,
Episode
and at
3?
the end
Yeah,
we got a
haven't
little
watched it yet.
teaser for the show to come, and we saw some clips of DC's Superman and Starfire.
We saw a lot of characters.
And a lot. We saw
terrific
Sergeant
with it.
Rock, who is already rumored to be played by Daniel Craig, which is going to be pretty cool.
Yeah.
James Bond.
Stu, is that confirmed or is it still just a rumor?
Are you talking about like the newest
For
clip
the
that we got?
movie, so in Creature Commandos, James Gunn said he's going to be voiced by a different person. It's not Daniel Craig. But most likely in the movie, he's probably cast.
Let's hope.
See, that makes me think though, is James, if he's doing it this time, do you think he's gonna break his thing of like if they voice them here, they're gonna play them IRL? Do you think he'll
I
play
think he
that?
is.
Do you think he'll break that again?
I don't. For minor characters, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I figured that was gonna be the case, but like
For characters like
yeah,
Dick Grayson, Red Hood, whoever,
they
like
gotta
that.
be the
No,
same person.
yeah, like I don't
Yeah.
think he'd do it. But like Sergeant Rock, he probably didn't plan on
Yeah.
like doing a Sergeant Rock movie when he put him in Creature Commandos, and then he liked the script for the movie, so he greenlit the movie.
Yeah. Or, I mean, you could always see it like this, like, since Sergeant Rock in Creature Commandos is probably going to be flashbacks, most likely, with GI Robot, it's a younger actor is playing young Sergeant Rock, an older one is playing older Sergeant Rock. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
No, yeah.
it could still work.
Yeah, I could see that.
I don't mind him going back on it, like oh, they have to voice who they're going to play. I just I don't
As long
like
as
that
it's
he's
not a big character.
Yeah, I just hope they don't
I
get a
don't
lot of backlash for it is the problem, because everyone's going to be like, oh, you said this. And it's like, dude, just let him cook.
The one thing I hope he
Yeah.
sticks to with this word is the actor and the character the same age. That's what I hope he sticks with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd agree with that for the most part. It just makes sense.
Plus, he greenlit some more projects, didn't he? That haven't been announced yet.
Clayface got
Clayface,
announced yesterday.
That's wild, actually.
Yeah, I heard about that. I saw that.
But
That would
it's
be dope.
unknown if what it is though. It could be DCU or it could be the Batman spinoff.
Kind of wild.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking, because we've got a Clayface greenlit. We've got a Deathstroke and Bane greenlit. These are a lot of Batman villains. So
Well, now the Batman 2
It's like-
rumored
it's like the
villains are
Sonyverse.
Clayface and Scarecrow.
Yeah.
Like it came out earlier today.
Interesting.
it's Clayface and Scarecrow is the villains.
I
That's
still
rumored.
pretty. I think it's still gonna be Hush.
I think so too. We're getting a solo Clayface move for GTA 6. Kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you see we got late Lego GTA and Fortnite before GTA 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, that is
What?
wild. Fortnite, dude. Speaking of, Fortnite has been
I haven't played
just
that.
making.
Dude,
They're just
OG.
making. I haven't either, but they're just making every game in the game.
OG is
Yeah.
filled with sweat.
It's
They are
Roblox with better
slowly
graphics.
re-releasing DC skins though.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely.
Y'all remember like the
Resident
virtual
Evil.
reality, like
Dude,
metaverse or whatever? That's what Fortnite's gonna become. Trust
Dude,
me.
low
It's,
key,
it's
bro.
literally
Everything.
gonna happen, bro.
Low key.
They already
Epic
have
Games is going
everything.
to be like
If
a
they
huge
transfer-
corporation in the future that like owns
If
everything.
they transfer
Like-
all of that to virtual reality, they kinda are.
15 years from now, kids are gonna get out of school and they'll be like, "Hey, you
Who-
want to chill at Fortnite?"
Yeah,
It's
bro.
not even gonna be you want
So
to play
who
something.
all's gonna go get their refund? Anybody getting their
I've
refund?
been
thought
seeing that,
about
but I
it.
don't even.
I'm not. They said that
I was-
it's rumored that it's the amount they're giving out is like 75 million, and it's going to average out to about $100 and something a player.
Well, I've been seeing a bunch of people get
people were
like
getting, like,
250.
250, yeah.
Well, that's
250
what I
is
saw in the
I've been
video.
seeing.
But it only goes back to 2022, so no. If it would have went back like
Oh,
all
yeah.
the way and battle passes included, I would have refunded everything.
Let me
honestly.
tell you something.
I'm
If
so
it went,
serious.
back to launch, brother,
I would
my
have gotten a
plane ticket-
bag.
my plane
if
ticket's
that
No,
already
would've-
I
paid
thought
for,
it was.
if you know
No,
what I'm
I think
saying.
it's before 2022.
No. It's from now back to 20, or not even now. It's like sometime in 2023 back to 2022.
Oh, that's bogus.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, outside of DC, we also got a little bit of MCU news. Chris Evans has been rumored to be casted in Avengers Doomsday.
Mhm.
I see
Now,
so many people
RDJ is
saying
playing
Dell.
Doctor Doom, so we assume he's either going to be reprising his role as Captain America or playing someone new.
Captain Hydra.
I
Captain
was about to say
Hydra.
That's what
Captain
I'm
Hydra
thinking,
for
yeah.
sure.
If they're bringing all the old
They're-
Avengers back as evil like versions of
That's
themselves,
what they're gonna do.
yeah.
Because they're definitely not
100%.
doing
And it's-
Human Torch. 'cause
In
they
my
already did.
opinion,
They're
it's
bringing-
probably gonna be the ending to What If season 3.
they could
Is
bring
like
Mark
all
Ruffalo's
these
Hulk
variants.
back as Maestro.
Yeah,
That'd
or
be
even
kind of
like,
gnarly.
I mean, he's not really a villain, but like even like World War Hulk, like Planet Hulk type
World
stuff.
Breaker
Like they could do
Hulk.
whatever with Hulk. Yeah.
Ultimate Hulk.
Ultimate
Oh,
Hulk.
The
God.
new
Dude,
Ultimate
Ultimate Hulk
Yeah,
was a
that's what I'm
miss,
saying.
dude.
Could you
Don't
imagine,
even-
bro? Could you imagine
As long as
all
they're
of
not
a
bringing
sudden
in
out of
Ultimate
nowhere,
Scarlet Witch and
Secret Wars
Quicksilver,
movie?
I think we're good.
Dude, at this point, I like after the MCU does Secret Wars, I kind of hope they reboot into the new Ultimate Universe
I'm saying,
and
bro.
just
Dude,
start
that would be
adapting
dope.
it,
I'm
bro.
saying that would
That'd
be
be
That would
dope.
be
I
so
was
sick.
That would be
bro,
dope.
like give us an older Peter with a family, bro. Can you
I'll
imagine
give
that
you an
live
older
action?
Peter.
And then Andrew, and it's Andrew.
I knew it was coming. As soon as it came out of Noah's mouth, I just assumed that was coming.
There
I
we
try to
go.
be professional, and Max like
Yeah,
Max
cooked.
like wait till you get a little
Honestly,
this.
let Matt get it out before our next guest episode. All right, I
You're
almost
probably
said
right,
it.
actually.
I almost
You're
said
probably
it,
right.
but I didn't.
Classic. What
Sounds
else
like
we
you're leaking
got?
passwords again.
Anyway, so our password.
This guy.
Comics.
I'm very
Oh,
excited
not-
about one of the segments today. Very excited. We'll get to it.
No, we won't. Just because you said that, we're canceling.
Yeah,
it.
no,
Yeah.
actually, thanks
That'll
for
be
tuning
the
into this week's episode.
Tune in next week. We won't have Noah here.
comics.
We're
Gonna start off by saying with the comics that Brandon
Nobody-
didn't read Ultimate
Yeah,
Universe
nobody read.
1 year in, so no
Is
one's
that
at
it?
blame. Is what it is.
Is anybody else not want to
But
talk
we're
about
not
anything?
gonna talk about that in spoilers. At least all I'll say is it was freaking epic.
It was
It was
indeed
fire.
epic.
Would you say it was Epic Games?
No, I wouldn't.
Oh, okay.
And y'all want to ban me, and then he's making jokes like that. Like,
Well, there
I
were a
don't
few
know.
guys from Fortnite in it, actually.
Yeah.
oh my Lanta, bro. Oh my God.
Wait, they're
No,
making
but,
comics
Did
about
you
the guys
just-
from Fortnite now?
yeah, it's crazy.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, no, it's honestly really cool. But no, it was epic. 10 out of 10. Ultimate Universe.
Facts.
Let's go.
Facts.
Same with Ultimate X-Men because no one else read that, I guess. And
I've been
I
loving
didn't
that
read
series
that
since it
yet.
started. This was definitely the best issue.
Was
I think-
it? I'm so excited.
Yeah,
I'm
Dude,
so
it
glad
was-
it's picking up.
I think it's so funny how people are like, Ultimate X-Men is amazing. Ultimate X-Men sucks. Ultimate X-Men is amazing. Like they're
See,
like,
I've been
I
on
I
know
know
both
so
since it
many
started.
people who dropped it, and then they're
bro is
like,
just blatantly
"Oh, why
capping.
did I
I remember
drop
this
it
dude
now?"
when Ultimate X-Men came out and he's like, bruh, I
I
was not
didn't-
fucking with that number issue 1.
I didn't like issue 1. I didn't honestly like it till like
Nah,
issue
bruh.
5, to be honest. But I'm glad I stuck with it.
No,
I
this
didn't
issue was
not like it. I just thought it was
definitely one
okay.
of the best.
Until
And
issue
it's-
5, and then
It's
it really picked up.
definitely this issue is definitely gonna please everyone who has been saying they don't like it because it doesn't feel like an X-Men book.
Or
This is
I'm
like
excited to read
the
it.
definition of an X-Men book, in my opinion.
I have a Marvel book that nobody else picked up that I want to talk about. The Infinity Watch.
I
This
read that.
shit was sick.
Okay,
So,
I
like,
remember
what
seeing
they
it, but
are-
I just didn't really.
They're living embodiments of the Infinity Stones, like in another
Oh, word.
dimension. And
Yeah, I remember
like
hearing
from what
about
I understand, I think it was Nick Coulson is death. Like he's death.
Oh,
And they
shit.
get like this like other stone holder from another universe like comes to him at the end. I don't want to spoil it, but like
Wait.
basically nothing is real. Or like what they're seeing is not real.
Is this
I
outside
think
of
there was
continuity?
I think there was
I
another.
think so. I don't think it's in
I might pick it
continuity.
up then because that sounds cool.
I think
Yeah,
there
it
was
was-
another Infinity Watch in the 70s or whatever when the Infinity
When Adam
Trinity was going
Yeah,
on.
no,
and
there
it
was.
It
I
was
haven't read
Adam
that.
and
Adam Warlock
Drax and there was another team.
Yeah.
It was.
No, I do want to read that though.
See, that's why I didn't pick it up because I thought it was that. Like it was a newer version of that
Gotcha.
team.
To
I
be honest,
kinda thought
I
it was,
picked it up.
too.
I heard about it and everything. The Infinity Stone stuff. I was like, that's cool. But I was like, who is this freaking Green Lantern asshole? I'm good.
Time
Probably. But I just look at the cover and I was like, yeah, That's
It's
crazy.
funny that you mentioned Green Lantern because Green Lantern number 18 was gas.
It
Yeah, it was
was
epic.
pretty good in my opinion. I liked it.
Dude, the interiors.
just a little bit of
Jeremy
I-
Adams said that.
a little bit
Interiors are
of
amazing.
a slightly anticlimactic ending to the arc, in my opinion. Not necessarily anticlimactic, but it's just quick. But it's just classic DC nowadays. I feel like every finale to everything is always so quick. But
We get fractured.
but yeah, but overall, I still gave it like 8, 9 out of 10. I really liked it. And Zermanico, or however you pronounce his name, is
Yeah, dude,
amazing.
he
And I'm
is
so sad
amazing.
he's leaving.
He's leaving.
He's leaving.
At least for
bro.
now, that he's not solicited for the next 2. I'm pretty sure he's done. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Dude, this panel
And he's
right
off
here,
the covers and everything like that too.
where Kyle comes in and says his name and then says, "I'm gonna
Oh,
kick
and then
your
with the big
ass,
ass
bro."
sword.
Insane,
Shit was
dude.
so fire,
bro was
dude.
aura farming for real.
Shit was so fire.
Aura farming.
I
never
hope
heard
he's
I've never heard that either.
staying on.
That's crazy.
I hope he's
It's
staying a
true.
White Lantern. That's what I hope.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like they
that'd be
did New
sick, bro.
52.
It was crazy how he Loki got sunned though. And then see, that's my thing. I was like, damn, you gonna sun hit White Lantern Kyle like that, and then just get sunned?
I kind of also didn't like how Kilowog, I guess, kind of spoilers, but how he remembered himself. Like I
Yeah,
just
that shit
didn't
was
like that
kinda
his
funny. He was
yellow
like,
just like went
I
away.
remember.
Yeah, he was just like,
Oh,
I
that's what I'm
remember.
saying. Like, I overall liked the outcome of the finale, and I loved the art. The story was good. The writing was overall pretty good. I just didn't like a couple things. Just felt like they just happened. Like,
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Theros
Like
literally
these two like
suns
crazy
White
beings that were
Lantern
clapping
Kyle.
everyone.
Exactly, they were
Just
just
get pushed into
sunning,
a
and
portal.
then all of
Okay.
a sudden they just get sunned. I was like,
Well, let's talk
Ah.
about the crazy thing. Like anyone can be a lantern now. Like if they have the right emotion,
yeah, like the
and
sorrow,
like new
dude.
ones are out there.
Who was at the end?
The
Who was that?
sorrow,
Oh,
dude.
dude, I was.
Who?
Was it?
Wait, are you talking about the sorrow lantern? Yeah.
No, the guy
No,
who
the
was
guy
with
in the
him.
chair.
Yeah, who was that?
I
Oh,
don't
I have
know.
no idea.
I
Is it
was
Don-
trying to figure it out.
I
I
honestly
couldn't-
don't
yeah,
remember that
I had
villain.
no idea. But yeah, overall, a definite great issue, and I'm so bummed Zermanico is leaving.
But
Yeah.
like one thing I just want to say is like when we had Jeremy Adams on here and I asked him about a lantern event and he said he is leading to it. I think that was a hint at it. Like all the lanterns just being able to like be anywhere. Like what if some of the Justice League members just accidentally like
Barry.
are fighting and like
Yeah.
get like some like for example, Barry would probably be Love, honestly.
Nah, he's already been a Green Lantern.
You know,
He's been blue too.
If Brandon was a
yeah,
lantern,
the
he would
hope-
be a
hope.
lust
Yeah.
lantern.
He'd
Lust.
probably
only if you were in the
Uh,
area.
He'd probably be
did.
blue.
But
or
dude, that would be
green.
crazy.
But regardless, since he's powerless right now, if they want to keep him powerless for a little bit, give him that, and then him and Hal could be like, "Yo, what up?"
I do think.
Yep.
Wait, it was. I guess we can
Yeah.
talk about it. Superwoman.
I was just about to mention that. I was like, it wasn't on the outline. I was like, Superwoman.
It was
Yeah.
pretty. The overall issue I thought was pretty good. Nothing too crazy, but
I
had
the
to
like
read
that
recent.
online.
I wanted
yeah.
to say something. So, like when Mr. Terrific is explaining what happened to Superwoman, he specifically says we have cases like Fire and Ice swapping powers, or Barry Allen just losing his. So
Yeah.
2 different things happen, and now kind of 3 with Lois.
Yeah, because she was connected to the what are they called? The Mesos system. So when it shut down, it just pulled powers from somewhere, and it pulled it from spoilers.
Freaking
Zod. And now Zod's coming to Earth and
to
he's
take
mad.
Superman's
Yeah.
eye.
Superman's
Dude, he's
eye
taking
is
that
done.
eye, bro.
Dude, that means we're about to get a Superman Zod like war arc. It's gonna be like invincible, and I'm
Could
so
you
hyped.
imagine if it's drawn by Dan Mora?
Dan Mora, bro.
Dude, I don't think we've seen Dan Mora draw Zod yet.
No,
No,
Yeah,
wasn't
he
even
has
World's
life.
Finest.
I don't-
But... Hello.
maybe World's Finest. Yeah,
I don't think he
maybe.
was in it. Zod.
Honestly, I don't know.
Maybe in one of those like
Hype, though.
multiversal background things.
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely on a
arc or
cover
something. Yeah, he's
He's
probably
definitely
drawn
drawn-
him in something.
'cause he's drawn his
commission
son.
minimum.
on Sinister Sons.
Did
So
he
he's
have a
definitely
cover
drawn
for-
Zod.
Oh yeah, he did. He had that incentive.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
So he's definitely drawn Zod somewhere.
Probably.
Hyped for that.
But yeah, the super. But like overall, other than the reveal of it being from Zod, I thought the issue was nothing too crazy.
It was
It was
good.
No, yeah,
It was good.
it was,
alright.
it was good.
Yeah.
Nothing too crazy.
It was good.
I
Dude,
like
know
that
what?
they
another
established the whole Superwoman thing.
I
Even though,
like
I didn't even know that was Lana's name until I read that issue.
Yeah, that's actually like a whole
For real.
rebirth thing that's so confusing, and I would explain it to you, but we don't have that much time. Like all the
Yeah, it's
Superwoman stuff from
fair.
early in Rebirth is so confusing.
Brandon is Mr.
There were
Fair
two.
enough.
There were two Lois Lanes at one point, and it.
Big surprise. Brandon is confused by women.
Okay. All right.
Crazy.
Oh well, you're about to be really confused because the new issue of Transformers was really good.
Let's go.
I believe
It was-
everyone's
gas.
reading it, right? But Mac, correct?
It was gas.
Quit
Yeah,
acting
it
like
was-
you've
it was
been
pretty
on
good.
this.
I've
I
been
like
on
how
since the beginning.
Brandon used to do the same thing that Mac just did, but it's
Yeah.
I don't know what
like
you're
on
talking
the
about.
other side.
I've always read Energon. I love it
Oh,
so
I
Go
love
much.
it.
go back to some old pod episodes.
I don't watch the podcast.
Beachcomber is my goat.
Dude, Beachcomber's dope.
Beachcomber is my goat. That's all I'm saying. Amazing issue per usual. I have nothing else but
I think Cliff Jumper's gonna become a better character. Like he's already a great character, but I think he's
I
gonna.
was like, I thought you were gonna. The way you said that, I thought you were gonna say a Decepticon. I was like, hey, no.
No. I don't think. I
Way.
don't think he's gonna, bro. If he does, bro,
Nah, he gotta level
whole
up though.
Anakin
He need
Skywalker
he
kinda
about to
thing
level
right
up.
there.
Dude,
He's not no
Optimus-
chosen one.
Optimus having like the Vietnam flashbacks.
Dude,
about
Optimus was going deep time, but he's
Yeah.
also I love how Daniel Warren Johnson this whole series has been able to like show Optimus's like superhuman and
Right.
like peaceful and kind side, and then also that like crazy savage like
it's
just
almost like
soldier that he is.
it's humanizing him because like yeah, they're these giant robots, but like they still have like these thoughts and these feelings and these actions like humans. And and this is all happening because what's his name went into his what is that thing called, the
Spike.
Yeah, he went
Yeah.
into it. So
Spike.
and he was in war, so he's
Yeah.
having
I
like, those
know what the
flashbacks.
Allspark is because
Dude.
of the ride at Universal.
There you
Before
go.
time,
I've
there was the cube.
I've been rewatching those
That's good.
movies. I'm on the third one right now, and it's just crazy how many times they like literally say the word Energon like throughout the whole movie. They've probably said it like 20 times now. And I
Wait,
just
they said
never
it in the they
noticed
said
it.
Energon in the movies?
Dude,
Yeah.
the
Well, that's
third
what
one,
powers
Dark to the
them.
Moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, but I thought like I just never like
I never
noticed.
realized it. Yeah.
That's funny. But yeah, no, per usual, epic. That's all I. Oh wait, no, I read one more thing that I don't think anyone else read. Uncanny X-Men issue.
I haven't gotten
7.
to it yet.
More like
Radon
Uncanny
Monk.
L-Men.
Oh, stop it.
And this issue was actually kind of
This
Raid
stop
Uncle
it.
Monk in part 2. Part 1, X-Men issue 8 was absolutely gas. This was still pretty good, but it was a lot of recap from X-Men issue 8, so it was kind of lame. But overall though, I've been liking the From the Ashes era a lot. X-Men is
Dude,
gas. I think you guys
any-
didn't give it enough long enough.
I actually didn't
Uncanny
give
is
it any time at
definitely
all.
My favorite.
I
from
gave
that.
it 3 issues.
X-Men is really good.
Did anybody read DC versus
Yes.
Vampires?
I did,
Bro.
yeah.
Did not.
This was really good.
I still
like,
don't
I'm-
remember any
It's
of
my
I'm
them.
favorite
wondering
issue.
how it's
It's my
gonna
favorite
end.
issue. I think it's my favorite
It
issue.
was really good.
I did like it a lot.
I did not read it. I haven't
Y'all
read
be
any.
proud of me. I'm reading a lot more indie. I've read Beneath the Trees, Where Nobody Sees. I've read I Hate
I
Fairyland.
need to read that.
Ultra
read that
Mega. I caught up on Something's Killing the Children. I'm picking up
Yeah.
all the volumes of House of Slaughter on Wednesday.
Wait, have you read all of Ultra Mega? Or the
I
first?
just ordered,
Did you read the first volume?
I read the first volume, and then I got issue 6 and 7 from my comic store, so I had to order 5 on eBay. So it's coming in. So I'm gonna read 5, 6, and
Dope.
7.
What'd
soon.
you think of the first volume?
It was good. I really like the art. It's a lot like Daniel Warren Johnson.
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. So
It
that's why I've been
was a little confusing at first, but I kind of picked it up as I went, and it was pretty good.
Bet.
I'm hyped for the next like arc.
Bet. And
I
same
gotta
with I
say
Heart
this.
Fairyland. I want to get that.
Dude, that one's really good. It's
Talking about-
it's very like it's not very serious. Like you can just kind of pick it up and read it. Sorry, Matt, go ahead.
No, talk about not reading like the big 2. I just finished the first arc, which is like 11 volumes of Chainsaw Man. That shit is peak. That is so good.
Let's
It's like-
go.
First arc is 11 volumes.
Yeah, but it's
God.
Manga
It's
volumes are
like-
smaller. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Manga reads a lot quicker too.
yeah,
Facts.
especially when it's peak.
This is true.
You know what else is peak? where I am. Y'all should try and figure it out.
Your mom's house.
Unbelievable.
Florida.
Dang it.
1682 Spencer Street. No,
Where did that come from?
I don't, just the dome.
That's
Yeah.
Nate's address. He's like, oh crap.
No, it was honestly completely random. I wonder, kind of want to look it up, see where
Who
it
is
is.
Spencer?
Yo, that's insane.
Wait, look it up. Where's it at?
I think that there was a Spencer Street by my old hometown, like street. I didn't live on Spencer, but that's where that came from, I guess. I just realized probably.
Well, while Nate figures that out, we're about to do Where Am I? It's a returning segment. All right, we haven't done this in a long time, but I'm in a location.
Dude, that
it's
is
dark.
crazy. Hold on.
Wait.
1682 East Spencer Street is in Plant City, Florida.
Yeah.
How far is that from where I am?
I don't know. It's 51 miles away from me.
Oh, okay. So it's further down, but that's
But
crazy.
he's still of all the things he could have said,
That's
he's pretty close.
insane.
He got in the
bro.
state. That's pretty
If
insane.
FBI
Yeah.
would be knocking.
That
I
is
mean, I don't remember him
wild,
saying
man.
east, but
I did.
yeah. You just
No one rolled back the clip though. No one.
Okay.
Yeah.
File's corrupted already. Then.
All right, what are we doing, Brandon?
Oh, your mom. Anyway, so we're doing Where Am I? It's a returning segment. We haven't done it in a long time, but I'm in a location. It's dark. It's scary. I want to go home. I'm crying.
Max basement.
Noah's basement.
No, see,
Dang it. Anyway,
Definitely Noah's
aka
basement.
no,
the Diddy basement. So y'all have to figure out where I am. You got 20 questions, so 5 questions each, and then that location will be our fighting arena for King of the Hill. Yes, King of the Hill is back.
Let's
Now,
go, baby.
Let's
Best ever.
go.
I gotta think of a location.
Oh, you bastard.
Oh my god, this guy.
I've got it.
Is it the Batcave?
No, I'm just kidding. No, it's not.
Are you in the DC universe?
Yes.
Nice.
Soccer.
Are you on Earth?
Yes.
Are you in a base of operations?
Define base of operations.
Like the Batcave or the Titans Tower, or like people work out of the. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'd say people work out of this, but it's not a base of operations, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you in a is the place that you're at like a real place?
Specifically no, but it's a real place, but this specific one isn't real, if that makes sense.
Well, guys, I think I just screwed us even more. My bad.
Yeah.
That answer didn't help at all.
I really don't.
Give us a concrete answer, Brandon. Is this a real place or no? You can't be like, yeah, it's not. Yeah, it is. It's not.
Oh wait, it's Nate's turn.
On Earth, DC universe,
May or may not be real.
Are you in the United States?
No.
Does this
There goes my
place
idea.
manufacture news?
No.
Okay.
Are you at the Fortress of Solitude?
No.
Are you in water?
No.
Okay. Earth, on land,
Oh,
not
in the United States.
Oh, not in the United States?
Has
Think
LeBron
Creature
been there?
Commandos.
No, I'm playing.
think Creature Commandos.
I'll give you all a little hint, just because it'll make it a little bit easier. I am not in the main continuity comic book timeline.
That helps me so much.
I don't even know how to take that.
Yeah. DC
Earth Prime. I'm not on Earth Prime. Does that make sense?
non DC main continuity, but still on Earth. Not in the water. What the hell? I feel like the actual like Earths aren't too. Are you in the absolute universe?
I am.
Okay.
You're welcome, boys.
Does this location move around?
No.
Oh, dang.
So it was a year ago.
I'm thinking, bro.
Oh,
Trying
I
to
wasn't
like
rushing you. I just
combine
did.
all this.
Okay.
No. You're good.
So wait, it's gotta
Just
be
trying to like
it's gotta be
combine all his
Superman or Wonder
questions.
Woman. It's probably not Batman.
I mean, not
Where is it?
necessarily.
Well, he said it was kind of a real place, though.
It's not in the US.
It's gotta.
Are you? I'll just ask you. Are you in hell? Like where
No.
Wonder Woman's from? Okay.
It's not a real place.
Okay.
Uh.
Are you located in Absolute Batman's book?
No.
Dude, I just said it has to be Wonder Woman or Superman because Batman is in the United States.
Yeah. No, you.
You're right, dude. I
Moron.
keep fumbling. I'm sorry.
No,
Let's all laugh at Noah and point.
Do another one, Noah. Do another one.
I mean,
No, he used his. Nate, you're
yeah, it's fine. It's fine because I'm cooked.
Are you
It's
in
like
Brazil?
I am in Brazil.
He's like, Brazil's not real.
Mm.
Well, I've only
Where
read
at
the
in
first
Brazil?
issue of Absolute
Don't
Superman,
remember
so
any of those locations, bro. That's crazy.
is this what? Does Superman reside here?
No.
I don't know anything. Yeah.
Yeah. What? Where were they at?
Are you? I'm just gonna guess the play. Are you at the facility that's at the end of the issue? One.
Oh, no. Like the one where we saw
Okay.
Brainiac and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Y'all are really close. Y'all are getting there. There's only like 3 places in those issues. Is Nate flipping through the issue?
No.
Oh.
Just thinking.
I can't remember what it's called. Are
I have no
you
idea.
are you at the location where Superman recharges?
Oh, like the little shipping container?
Yeah.
No. I would say that's the same as Mac's question, like where he lives, because that's kind of his.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no, you went
Moron.
over.
Bro, you're a real good listener.
I mean, like, bro, like, what am I? Dude, like, you know what?
Are you at what is it? Argus?
No, I think it's the last wave of questions here.
Yeah, it is.
Y'all are really close.
I can't remember.
You've named every location but this one.
I can't remember the named locations, though, is the problem.
All right, well, that's my last question, so I'm going to grab my book.
Dude, I don't know what to ask because I've only read issue 1.
Ask if it's in issue 1.
Is it in issue 1?
Yeah.
Oh fuck! It shows how much I paid attention to it.
Oh my gosh.
Stuart. We're waiting on you, Stuart.
Mm-hmm.
Hubert.
Dude, I don't even know what to ask, dude.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fail, bro. I don't even have
Are we
another
giving up?
question.
Are we giving up?
Yeah, I am.
Noah?
I mean, I don't know the name of it, but is it that first little town where we see him in Brazil?
Are you asking me if it's in the town?
I'm asking.
I mean, it's not the town, no.
Yeah, then I don't know.
I feel like Nate's got it.
Are you in the Absolute Universe Kent Farm?
No.
I don't know.
I'm in Brazil. I'm in the mines.
You're just in the mines of Brazil?
No,
Dude.
the mines from the first issue.
Okay.
Where the issue started. I'm in the mines.
Okay.
So we're gonna be fighting
in the mines.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought it'd be a cool fighting area too. So
Minecraft PvP.
all right, y'all
Go
know this
back.
works. We're gonna play King of the Hill. Matt, go ahead and give us a little intro
I was
while
about to say, King of the Hill. We put in a bunch of powers. We put in a bunch of weaknesses. Jumble them around. Everybody gets one of each, and then we duke it out via mouth and see. Wait, no, via word of
Via
mouth.
mouth?
Via word of mouth.
Excuse
via
me?
word of mouth.
Excuse
See who would
Back
come out
to
on
the
top.
mines.
Back to the
Back
mines we go.
mine.
My mom said I'll get if this gets 1,000 likes, I'll get a Mezco. Go back to the mine.
So essentially, we're fighting in pitch black.
And in a confined space, yes. Okay. So I'm gonna do. Let's see. I'm gonna give it to Noah first because you're on my top left up here.
What's a weird way to word
Just
that?
me?
Yeah,
No
fine.
pause after that was kind of insane.
Your power is you can move objects with your mind.
With your mind.
With your mind, you can.
Moving in a
Yes.
mine, bro.
Nice.
Fucking
You can move objects with your mind,
That's what I just
Alright.
said.
but
Y'all hear an echo
you're
in here?
deathly afraid of blood.
Cooked.
Yeah, you're cooked, bro. I'm sorry.
So like, if I see blood, will I like have a heart attack and die?
I mean, that's what definitely means. So
Yeah.
Dude,
Zach?
like, okay, well, there's like I'm
It's dark, though,
I'm
you're
deathly
good.
afraid of spiders, but I don't die every time I see one.
Well, yes, but it's dark, so you won't see the
Unfortunately.
blood anyway. Mac, you
Oh,
have firebending, and
Let's
yes,
go.
it was
You can-
reiterated. You can summon the fire.
This
You-
was my power I put in. Let's
You
go.
can now see the blood.
Yes.
Yeah, you can see the
yeah.
But
You're
your weakness is you must absorb sunlight to use your powers.
Oh, that.
Never mind.
never mind. I'm still goaded.
You can no longer see the blood.
Oh,
Y'all are
Brandon's
all
frozen.
frozen on my screen.
Well,
You're
you're frozen for us.
You're the frozen
Hey.
one.
Oh
that being
my
said,
God.
Everyone in
Oh,
the
I
chat,
needed that
everyone clip
screenshot,
it.
bro.
you were about to be clipped, buddy.
Everyone clip it. All right, he's
Come on.
back.
That was
He's back.
so
Am I back?
funny.
You're
Yeah,
back.
You're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
All right, y'all are still frozen. Oh, there we go. We're back. All right,
You're back. All right. Welcome back.
Nate, your power. You have the super soldier serum plus
Serum.
an Iron Man suit Mark III.
Bro gets two powers? Are you serious?
Iron Man
But
suit
your
ain't
weakness-
really a power though.
Your weakness is you always think someone is behind you.
Oh, bro, it's a tweaker. Holy shit.
Gotta check the blind. You just gotta
Oh
check the
my
blind spot
God.
every once in a while. So, hold up.
It's probably Mac just hiding behind you because he can't do anything.
No, I
All
actually have a good
right.
idea. I have a good idea for mine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
y'all are
right.
cooked.
Stu, you have an infinite arsenal of weapons.
Bro's
Okay.
like Deadpool then.
But
Just pull a weapon
you
out.
can only use your powers when you're sleeping.
Sleep gunning.
Yeah. All right.
What's
Alright.
not?
I lost the other power.
Bro, he's gonna make up some own. He's gonna be like,
This
Hell.
guy. This guy.
there's invulnerability in every superpower ever.
So I just have the last weakness and I'm blind. And that's it.
Bro's Daredevil. That's
No
crazy.
power.
All right, bro is
Wait,
Daredevil.
whose power wasn't said? I want to say it was Stu's. Stu, what was your
I think it
power?
was mine. Yeah, it was just super strength.
Okay, so
straight
I'm
up.
blind and super strong.
Okay,
Congratulations, you
Alright.
can lift up
here's what I
rocks,
think
not
I'm
knowing
gonna
where
do.
they
I'm
are.
gonna stand at the entrance of the mine so I can still get sun, and I'm just gonna send flames down the mine.
I'm
And
just
you guys are
gonna. I'm
you guys
dead.
are gonna get
I
cooked.
think I
Dead.
think I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
I'm okay in the Iron Man suit.
We'll see. Then again, I can
I
move things
think
with my
I'm
mind.
good. No.
So I can pretty much like crush your suit with my mind while you're in it.
But I am a super soldier as well, so I don't know if that would really
but
crush
like,
me.
But like,
You know what I mean, though?
Wait, I have an infinite amount of like weapons, or like
You can
any
only use it
weapon.
in your
But
sleep.
also,
Or the-
I don't think you could
I'm just.
crush
I'm at
anything
like
because it's
any
not like
weapon.
you could just move it.
I'm
I
assuming.
mean, yeah.
So, bro also has an Iron Man suit.
Oh, question. Or no, not even a question. If I
But I think we're all forgetting it is pitch black. You guys can't see. I can see.
I
Iron
have
Man
super
suit-
strength.
standing
yeah,
at the
okay, yeah,
entrance of
but
the
also,
mine. And I'm
since
just
you are the
throwing
only
stuff.
one that provides light, we can all see you and all just team up and beat the piss out of you.
Here's my strat. This is what I'm
Just saying.
doing. I'm pulling up to the fight in the Iron Man suit. I'm gonna fight a little bit in the Iron Man suit. Boom. I get out. while you guys are distracted on each other, and
I'm at the entrance, bro. I'm at the entrance. I'm throwing flames.
No, Mac, I pushed you
I'm
down
punching
the
in a
mountain with my
circle.
mind.
I'm just spinning and punching.
Me and you could go hands though, because I'm a super soldier.
Yeah, but I got super strength. I feel like mine's a little bit stronger.
No, but see what I'm doing is I'm putting like in Iron Man 3, I'm putting the Iron Man suit on autopilot.
But you always think someone's behind you.
Okay, I'm not taking the Iron Man suit on. I'm keeping it off, and I'm gonna be like, "Yo, Jarvis, tell me if someone's behind me."
That's fair. You got a point. Well, no, but you got the Mark III. Can the Mark III do that?
Yeah, Mark III had Jarvis.
But I have
no, it had Jarvis,
Iron
but
Man
some of them were
suits.
like it didn't have like sentry mode where you could just sit it there and it would guard your behind, like from behind.
Well, yeah, no, I don't
I
even do
do
that anymore, though.
Wait, so like if
I'm just saying I'm gonna be in
infinite-
it, and it'll just literally tell me.
But you can't pull onto your infinite weapons unless you're sleeping.
Right. So who's to say I didn't program my AI to run all my Iron Man suits while I'm sleeping?
What Iron Man suits?
In my infinite weapons gallery.
I mean, I kind of assumed it was like something you
Infinite.
just kind of just pulled out, like it just spawned.
I just
That's fair.
spawn infinite weapons.
Any weapon you want, like kind of like Bloodsport, where he kind of just like can spawn whatever weapon he wants.
That's fair.
Comic
It's
blood.
so tough because of the location that we're in.
I think Max sitting up there with fire, just shooting down.
I'm literally.
No. I said since
I
I
mean,
can
you
move
gotta
things.
we gotta be in the mine. You can't just like be
That is
outside.
true.
Well, no, that's what I was saying.
Like, we're just
If-
gonna assume there's no exit and we're just stuck in the mine.
Then how does Superman get in the mine?
Shut up, Mac.
We're not Superman, dog. None of us are Superman.
Look,
I'm just Captain America with an Iron Man suit.
Wait, Noah, what's your weakness?
He must absorb sunlight to use his power.
No.
So he's
What is my weakness again?
You must absorb sunlight to use
I
your
would
powers.
say
No,
with
that's
Oh no,
Max.
yours
say
was
definitely
afraid of blood.
Yeah, I'm definitely afraid of blood.
I'd say with Mac though, even though he can't just like stand in sunlight and have powers, he would have like we weren't in the mines forever. So yeah, like he would have come with a set amount that he can use.
I think,
and it would run out probably, but
And
like,
it's a confined area, so he could just spray and we're done.
I think
Noah
don't
wins.
think I don't think I'll be done though, because I don't
So
think
see,
that
here's
is
my
true.
thing. Here's my thing.
think I'm
I
good
think
in the
since I
suit.
can move things with my mind, I move whatever
caved it
is
in.
holding up the structure of the mine, and it just
Well,
collapses on
you could
everybody.
literally just cave it in, bro.
But
Well,
yeah,
no,
but
because
okay,
moving
what are the
things with your
extent of
mind
the
is-
powers here?
Well,
I
that's
don't
what I'm
know,
saying.
lift
Because
it up
if,
like a
if
mountain.
Nate said that I can't crush his Iron Man suit with him in it, then I can't really just implode the mine. But I can move whatever's
the
holding up
support
the
beams.
structure.
There are support beams. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. I can move that and make
I'm
it.
setting
Just,
those on fire already.
Yeah.
Okay, well, then they're gonna
either
break
way, I think
anyway.
Nate wins because he's in an Iron Man suit. I just think there's no
No,
way.
no. Because whenever he takes it off to set up sentry mode, I move it under one of the rubble that I'm crushing on top of it.
But I'm
No
still-
Iron
he's got
Man
a point.
suit.
But I'm still a super soldier.
I don't know though. I kind of have a little cut on my
So
hand.
one thing's for sure, is
Noah.
we will probably but like
I
so
can't
if you
see it.
if
Wait,
you like do
wait,
that
wait,
and
wait,
the
wait.
and the mine collapses,
Can-
we all die. So
Can
you know what I
Noah
mean? So at that
move?
point,
No,
though, like,
because
are
all the rubble is going to
objects.
fall on me. I hold it above me. It doesn't hit me.
Can't Noah move people? People are objects.
That's
No,
what
he
I'm
can only
saying.
move objects with his mind. So only inanimate objects. And
Okay, does the
women.
Iron Man suit fall into
No,
that
I'm sorry.
category?
I would say, yeah, an Iron Man suit is an object.
Everything falls into an object.
yeah, just
People
except
are
for a
objects.
living being. Yeah.
non-living.
Yeah.
Okay, so pretty much if I bring the mine down on everyone, Nate's the only one who survives and can challenge me pretty much.
Will you be in the mine when it came down?
No. Y'all
Because
missed
what's
what I
the
said.
thing is-
when I
is-
bring it down, I hold all the debris that's going to hit me above my head.
Oh.
But see, then you're
That's
And
just
then I torch you. I absolutely.
But I have
torch
super
you.
strength, Noah, so I can just keep the rock.
yeah, that's what I'm
that's
saying.
true.
Like the
That's
only
true.
one once my suit's off, the only people I feel like that could really mess with me because I'm still a super soldier is Brandon or Mac maybe
Yeah.
with the fire. But I don't know
I don't know. It's
how
tough.
susceptible are super soldiers to fire.
I don't know.
I feel like they would burn because I feel.
I think they burn, but I feel like maybe it's not like lethal.
Look,
but I
the
don't.
way
this
I
was kinda
see it
tough.
is,
This was kinda
I think
tough.
Nate wins because even though he thinks someone's behind him, he's just gonna repulsor everything. Like it's just even if he just shoots behind him, he's gonna hit someone. We're in a
Yeah, I
enclosed
guess like in
mine.
the same way Mac could just pull up and flame everything. I could just
That's
pull up
true.
and just like
Flame on.
Wait, what?
360.
What's Max power?
He can
I have-
summon
I
control
fire.
Firebender.
the firebender. Yeah.
Firebender, but he can also summon the fire. So
summon
it
fire.
ain't like he's got to be,
But he needs
But
sunlight.
also I drank like 3 energy drinks on the way in too, so I was hyped up.
Yeah.
I actually stubbed my toe on the way.
Like, I was
so I'm
fine,
already,
And
I'm
I got there
already,
like
I'm already
2
bleeding,
hours
so.
before y'all and planted a bunch of dynamite around there, and I just
Oh,
throw
but
that
I
shit,
got a
you know?
bloody nose. I got a bloody nose.
No, you
so.
don't.
Ooh,
No, you don't.
shoot.
I'm just gonna walk up to Noah with my bloody nose and have a tiny little flame come
It's
out of my
pitch
fingertip.
black.
Listen to
We
me right
ain't
now. Listen to me.
seeing nothing.
I need y'all to answer this yes or no. Would
I'm
you
gonna
hit a
shine a
blind
light.
person?
Yes, I have,
Okay.
and I will do it again.
If
Would
it's
you hit a
already
blind person?
if it's already pitch black, it's
Yeah.
it's
If
level
it's
playing
pitch black,
field.
it's fair game, bro. I'm gonna be straight up.
If you think
We're
about
all
it.
blind.
It's fair game,
But
bro.
you're not just blind. Remember, we'd established you're Daredevil, so like you're a whole ass superhero and stuff. So so
Okay.
Loki Daredevil might win because he got feet.
He's got 2 feet.
True.
And honestly,
And
in
2
the
handsies.
show, he was buried alive. He was buried. He might and survived. I mean,
All
Got a
right.
point. Got a point.
Bro,
All
he's
right,
not
I'm gonna
doing
give it
it.
to- I'm gonna vote Nate.
Everyone in the comments, drop down below who's taking the dub. It's probably
it's got to be between Nate.
Captain
I think it's
Man.
between Noah and Nate.
Captain Man.
I want to
agree.
think that I can still stand a chance after I bring everything down on
I
Nate.
think it's all pretty close, to be honest.
As I said, this one's tough. This one's tough.
Yeah, these are some good ones.
No one did any too OP powers.
Yeah.
Well, you know, now since we're talking about like superheroes fighting each other, I heard there was a game that came out recently that was pretty good.
Oh
Wow.
yeah, the
Was there?
the hentai game you were talking about, Brandon?
Yeah, the one I was
Oh
telling you
yeah,
to download.
Brandon was talking about that a lot,
Yeah.
actually.
It's
I
called
remember
Tentacle
that, yeah.
Monster 3D.
Oh
It's
my God.
It's
I remember him talking about that, actually. Boom.
Here it
Bring
is.
the boom.
I thought my PC just crashed. I was about to be so mad, dude.
It did.
Okay, question before we jump into this Marvel Rivals character tier list, what are we ranking them based on?
Ability, like
How
Yeah.
good they are to
How
play
good
as?
they are,
Just
yeah,
overall
good they
How
are.
good they are to play
Yeah.
as.
If you guys put Jeff as anything lower than A, I am swatting.
No,
you.
there's
I
definitely
see,
going
this
to be
is why
some
we got to talk about it
disagreements,
because
but
I
yeah.
haven't even played everyone.
I've
But
played.
I
I've
haven't
played
played
everyone,
everyone.
just
I
not a
played
lot.
everybody besides
played
healers.
everybody.
Haven't touched healers.
We'll
I'm not
just
a healer.
dive in right into
Of
it.
course, you're that guy.
As y'all can obviously see, we're doing the official. This is
What is bro doing?
whoa. Bro was
What's
hitting-
happening?
Noah was hitting
It
his
was for
alt.
the 20 piece.
I was in my ult, bro. I was in my ult.
All right, we're doing the
The
Hall of
Diddy
Nerds
move.
official season 0 because I guess they're gonna
Season
add more
0,
characters
yeah.
and everything. So season
are, yeah.
0, Marvel Rivals tier list. Adam Warlock. I've used him maybe for 2 minutes. I'd say he was
I
fine,
used him
but
for
I
a-
do.
I'd
But
say
like Zane, for example, be
B.
healing me with that fool.
Zane-
yeah, I'd
so-
say it's B.
From
I
a
think he's pretty good.
well,
From a
it's
healer
almost,
standpoint,
yeah,
I'd go
from-
B as well.
yeah,
He
I
has
would
the
say-
the cocooning and the revive, and paired with like
Yeah.
Star Lord and,
and honestly,
Rocket.
his damage is not terrible.
Yeah.
It's not.
And he has that
terrible.
little burst that he does pretty good with.
Yeah.
Now this-
Not even saying this because he's my main, but
No, that motherfucker
humbly-
in this, bruh.
Humbly.
I'm so
I-
tired of getting
I
killed by him, dude.
I
Yeah.
probably
Really?
believe that Iron
He's
Fist is S
look.
tier.
I swear people bully me for Punisher, but Iron Fist has to be the easiest character to use because I'm getting bodied by Iron Fist every single game.
Dude, I'll
Every
watch
single game.
the. I'll
See,
watch my
Punisher is
death
definitely the
replay.
most OP character for sure.
I'll watch my death replay and I'll be like right here, and Iron Fist is like facing this way and punching, and he's still hitting me.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Okay, but see, here's my thing. Here's my stand with Iron Fist. Iron Fist does an insane amount of damage, but he has some of the lowest health in the game.
You're an Iron
Yeah.
Fist man.
No,
bruh.
but
You have
listen,
no
but
room
listen,
to
but
talk.
listen, but
You have
listen.
no room to
That's
talk.
Yeah,
fair, but
that,
he
that
also-
isn't
he
no
has-
no
he
because when
has
I shoot
abilities
Iron
that
Fist,
can
he gets
re-heal
down to
him
this
and
much
stuff.
health and then he meditates and
Yeah,
then
he
he
can
beats the
re-heal.
crap out of
Exactly.
it.
As
That's why I'm
somebody
saying he's
that-
S tier because he can heal himself, bro.
Oh, yeah, he's
and
amazing.
as somebody that's
I don't think
Mexican, bro,
anyone's
that
arguing
triple
with
jump
GS
has
tier, yeah.
got to go.
He's gotta be S
That
tier.
triple jump
And he
has
can
got
wall
to go.
run and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Ridiculous. I think
No,
Iron
you were-
Man's
I think
I
Iron
think
Man
he's
is
A.
like.
Iron Man is A. Iron Man is
no, I'd go
definitely
B,
A.
dude.
Nah,
The
he's got to
only
be A.
Iron Man's
so
only good
easy
when
to
he's
play
sitting
with.
in the back flying.
I think
shooting.
he's B. Yeah,
No,
I feel
he's
like
so
I-
easy.
I feel like it's pretty average.
I'd
Yeah.
put him above Adam Warlock.
I would
He's got to
too.
be above
I
Adam.
mean, that's fair.
I think
yeah.
low key. I think Jeff is an S. I really do.
Dude,
I
I've
don't
literally,
think S.
I've literally,
As
Jeff, listen,
A,
check this
in
out.
my
Check this
opinion.
out.
I've literally squad wiped with Jeff.
I
So,
think he's at least A. I don't think he's S though for one reason.
He's the best healer. He
he's a
does
healer
good
and he can
damage.
squad
He's not
wipe.
the
I
best
don't know.
healer.
Dude,
Luna
he,
Star is
as
the
a
best
Hawkeye
healer.
main, as a Hawkeye main, he's literally just a massive walking head.
That's facts.
I mean,
that's
true,
facts.
true, but
like,
he does crazy
everything
damage.
is
His
a
heals are
headshot.
great. His
He doesn't
traversal
do
where he goes
crazy-
under is great.
Dude,
And
I mean,
I
if you
like-
play a good
I
one,
straight up
but,
like do not face problems against Jeff.
That's what
I
I'm saying.
agree with
People
you.
be
As a
talking about
Hawkeye
he's-
main, I can
he's
just one shot him
devious.
every single time. because he's
But
just
I
I think
say-
A
I-
is respectable though,
I
because he
think
does
A.
eat me occasionally.
'Cause
Like,
he
he just does
can-
that little swarm thing.
yeah, he can
his
straight
ult is
squad
like
wipe.
top tier. His ult is top tier.
I've literally
Like,
squad
that's-
wiped multiple
he
times.
can
I
just
think-
squad
I
wipe
think
like
I
that.
agree with Mac. I think he's S. I think he's below Iron Fist. Like
I
you got to
don't
think like
think he's
look
S,
at the
dude.
internet. The
I
internet
don't
is
think
in
he's
a is in a freak of over Jeff.
We're not
right
talking
now
about the
because-
internet. We're talking about us.
But I know, but like everyone's had a problem with Jeff, including me. I've had
Not me.
infinite amount of problems with
I
Jeff.
honestly, he's like my favorite character to come across.
You're a Hawkeye main. You don't even go into the fight.
But
You-
exactly, but that's part of.
Wow.
Bro's literally playing the most OP character, trying to take shots at fools. Literally playing the most broken character. But
I think A is good. I think A is good.
I mean, we can see what we end up having in the SNAs and everything
Loki?
at the end. But
That's
Loki though, here's my
He's-
thing.
Loki,
he's
I think
decent.
is
From
B
a
as well.
healing standpoint, Loki is insane because whenever he does his triple clone and they all heal in that area, it
Oh,
doesn't matter how many times you hit them, you do not drop their health.
I
at
have
all.
used
That is
Loki,
true.
and Loki was pretty good. I would
Oh.
also throw him. I put him up like between Adam Warlock and Iron Man,
I think that's fair.
That's
just
fine.
because his attack isn't great, but his
Yeah,
healing
and
makes
here's
up
the
for
thing.
it.
Yeah.
If he doesn't
Yeah.
have that healing, I mean, he takes so much damage,
Bro,
Plus, he can
Lunarstar-
he can steal anyone's ult.
Bro.
which is
Lunarstar is the
insane.
best healer.
That is pretty cracked. Luna is
I
probably
I actually
two
have played
healer
at
at
least like 5 or 6 matches with Luna, and
Mhm.
she's pretty good. Her only thing is her abilities are kind of like
Mid.
her ult is kind of mid.
Dude, Zane
her
is
ult
cracked
is
with her.
cracked, bro.
Zane
What are you
is
talking
insane
about?
with
It's
with
good. It
Luna, bro.
heals,
Yeah.
but they just spam you while you're healing. Like it's
The ult
it's
basically just makes your whole team invincible.
Yeah,
for a short
it's
amount of time.
ridiculous, dude.
I guess maybe I was just playing with a sucky team because they wasn't doing anything.
Fair.
But-
I mean, I
That could
think
happen,
as
dude.
long as I think she's the top 2 healer, probably. I think it's probably S or A.
I would go A. I'd put her
I
below
go A
Jeff.
above. I don't.
Her attack just isn't. Like I said, I used her for 5 or 6 matches, and I really don't have as much problem with her as I do with Jeff.
Well, it's not.
I don't
She's
know.
not supposed to give you necessarily. Not like they're both strategists, so they're not necessarily supposed to be like giving you problems. They're supposed to be healers.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, I
like,
know.
we would rank them as a healer. You know what I mean? So I think Luna's a better healer than Jeff.
Magic
Like
is
Jeff
low
might
key
be.
S.
Magic is
I
so
don't
dude.
know. I
Magic
mean,
is so
she's-
mid unless they're a good Magic player. If they're a
That's
good Magic
what I'm
player,
saying.
you're done
There's
for.
several characters who that
It's
applies
fair.
to.
Like I feel
Several.
like because obviously this game has like every character like has an argument to be an S in a sense, like because everyone has their own
Well, it's like
brokenness about them. So I feel like we're all
As
quick
someone
to want
who's
to put
played
them in
Magic-
S, but we got to keep in mind they're kind of all S, so we're tiering them all.
Yeah.
throughout
As someone who's
that.
played Magic, she's kind of trash, especially
She's
for a
okay,
new player.
I feel like.
Yeah,
I think
she
maybe
swings
top
slow.
of B.
She moves slow. Her
Yeah,
abilities are
I go
slow.
top of B. I got top B.
I agree. Magneto,
I think is
he's just a tank.
pretty good.
He's just all health.
he's pretty good.
I think he's
yeah.
pretty good.
I
I'd
low-key
put him in
think he's
A.
A.
He's definitely
Yeah.
more of a support player. He won't be
I-
he won't be 1v1 in anybody. He's more like chip damage, I think.
Yeah.
Like in the
Yeah, but he's
Look.
got some great abilities.
I will
Mantis
stand on this.
top of
Mantis
B.
is S. Mantis is
see,
S.
I haven't
She is
spent
the
too much
best
time with
Mantis-
her.
I haven't
if
played Mantis
Mantis
so much.
is being controlled by Elite Shock, S tier.
There's
I
no
think-
way we're putting Mantis above Lunarstar.
Dude,
That's what I'm saying.
and
I think
Jack.
if Mantis is S, I think
She's the best
Luna
healer.
needs to be S. I think they're like even. on
Yeah,
healing
Luna is
healers.
the best healer, bro.
Okay,
No,
then put,
dude,
then put
Mantis
Luna, then
heals,
Mantis.
she puts people to sleep. She does great damage. She has a decent amount of health. She's fast. She has a tiny hitbox. Dude, Mantis is actually insane. And her ult heals the whole team just like Luna's, but she does more damage at a faster rate.
I mean, she might be better than Mantis or than Luna, and that's fair. But I feel like they're still on the same tier. You know what I mean?
That's
Yeah.
fair. That's fair.
I
agree.
guess we can
just-
throw her top A. Top A.
Dude, I hate to say it. I used to main when it first came out with the Moon Knight.
Moon
He's
Knight's
really
mid.
not all that good.
He's not that
fine.
good.
I'd say he's
Terrible.
around like
He's a
with-
He's a DPS character. but
around
it's like,
yeah, just in the middle
That's-
of B for now, probably. But see,
Namor is
when we're
D,
looking at
bro.
this-
I shit on every single Namor.
I'm about to
Every
say, I've never
single
seen a
It's not
Namor
even
get a
Yeah.
killing game.
close, bro.
I'm not-
Namor's never gotten a
It's
killing
so
game.
bad.
I think Black
Yeah.
Panther's C. If it's a good Black Panther, you're screwed.
Facts.
But every Black
Exactly.
Panther is
Yeah,
just mid.
exactly.
They're usually
I'll
pretty
agree
bad.
with that.
Honestly, Penny is just a
Penny-
straight damage eater.
Like-
Penny's
Like,
just
see
a
who that
tank
is.
gun. But
yeah, I
would
played her
say
for a
I
couple
would
matches.
she's hard
say
to
bottom of
kill.
B, if not
I
even
agree.
top of C to start.
I'm cool with either one.
I'm cool with top of C.
Because like I said earlier, we got to remember they're all broken in their own
Yeah.
ways. but
Psylocke
Psylocke,
A.
I think
Psylocke A.
Psylocke
I
has
think
got to
A
be
or
A.
at least A. Yeah,
A,
I'd say probably
sure.
maybe.
I think
above
Psylocke
Magneto.
competes with
Yeah.
Psylocke
Yeah.
competes with Iron Fist to be the best duelist, in my opinion.
I agree with that. She's the one that gives me the most trouble besides Iron Fist. is Psylocke.
Rocket, I think, is very mid.
I
could
actually
put him,
played
I
Rocket.
could put him in D or C.
He's not bad. He's actually
I'll go.
really
I'll go
good.
C.
I'm cool with C, yeah, but you got to put him above Penny. I think he does more damage. His abilities are better.
I'm fine
Unfortunately,
with that.
as annoying as she is, I think
She's
I
S.
think Wanda has to
Wanda's-
go S.
Wanda
bro.
is
She's-
just as fuck, bro. That
Dude,
shit
you
is
freaking
so
body
annoying,
slam,
bro.
bro. You
Honestly,
can't-
I'm gonna be real. It might be.
Nah, don't do
Nah,
that.
Iron
No.
Fist. Iron Fist is
She
definitive.
She
the
has
number
range. She has
Doesn't
range.
matter. Doesn't
I don't
matter.
think
I've-
Iron Fist is
I
I
definitive.
clap
number
every
one.
single Scarlet Witch. I've rarely beat an Iron Fist.
Yeah.
Rarely.
Dude, let me tell you something. Here's the thing with Iron
Let me
Fist
tell
and
you
why
something.
he's
Let me tell you
S.
something.
Iron Fist has no range. I have
That's
to
what I'm saying.
I have to
Doesn't matter.
close the gap, but
Doesn't
if
matter.
you let me get that close, that's on you.
He gets close every time. He just triple jumps and lands on you.
Exactly.
It happens every time.
Hits you with
Okay.
the
I mean, because like
triple
people,
jump, triple jump,
I've even
triple
beaten
piece.
Iron Fists in one-on-ones with Hawkeye, and all I have is a damn bow.
You got that charge shot though. Like that's
Well, yeah,
that,
but
that charge shot's insane. I'm
still-
not saying that's a cop out. I'm just saying like that's
I think Spider-Man should be the top of B. Because
Spider-Man.
because
While
you
he
If
is
you're
though-
good, you're good. But if you're bad,
I'm
you're-
gonna
you're
agree with
He's
bad.
that.
so annoying.
you
He's
either
so
go
gonna
1 and
agree with
30
that.
or 40-0. One of the two. You know, it's like
Then
not
Now,
Squirrel
this is gonna be
Girl.
straight up biased, but I think Squirrel Girl is A easily. She's the easiest character to use in the game. So easy to hit people with. It's insane.
Fair, but I don't feel like she does. Like her alt is pretty meh.
Her ult is definitely trash.
Yeah,
And,
Stu's
like,
good with her, but
I'd say she's
I'd put her B.
around Spider-Man magic level. I would.
Yeah,
I'm cool with that.
I'll put her
Honestly, she's
yeah,
boom.
yeah, right there. I think that's fine.
Star Lord is S. Yes.
Think.
Easily the most fun character in the game. Easily.
S. I don't know about. I feel
I'll-
like
I'll either go S or top of A.
Star Lord is yeah, it's up
I
there.
feel like
It's
differs.
literally
I feel like if
Tracer
you're on
from
I'm,
the
console,
I'm,
he's like
it doesn't
an
have
A.
to be
If
S,
you're
but
on
A is
PC,
cool.
He's an S.
Dude, I've seen everyone I
Here's
see
my thing. How
competitively
about this,
playing.
then?
There's always a Star Lord on the team.
here's my
Yeah.
question: Is Star-Lord a better duelist than Mantis is a better healer? Or you know what I mean?
In my opinion, yeah.
You think he's a better duelist
Yeah,
than
I
she
don't know
is a
how
healer?
long
I think he's
Just
one of the
them's
best
at
duelists in the
6:30 in
game
these last 2 hours.
because he
I'm hoping
has
to get
two
set up
movements
and get everything going.
and he
So
has
I
two
think
ways
it's-
of shooting you,
Yeah,
like right
yeah,
off rib.
yeah, that's fair. And he can fly. He's got the mobility.
Exactly, yeah.
I think
I think
top
Storm
A
is
perfect.
Storm is
Storm is-
C.
I haven't
She's-
played much
Storm
Storm.
is
Dude,
I'd
I
put
don't
her-
really
No.
see Storm, so
I-
I honestly can't.
I used her a little bit, and she's good, but just not
Yeah, it's just
at the level of
very
everyone
low
else.
Oh,
damage.
dude,
Yeah,
the
I'm
other
cool
day I
with
was
C.
playing and Storm was like literally like flying on top of the map, and she was hitting me with her lightning or whatever, and I could not like you can't
Yeah.
reach her.
She's
Yeah, no,
just
the
like
fact
Iron
that she
Man.
flies is definitely really
I'm
I'd
pretty
put
sure
her-
she's like.
but
I'm pretty sure that her and Iron Man are the only two people that can fly like the entire round.
I'd honestly just put her at the top of C.
That's where I'd put her right there. Yeah,
Yeah.
Punisher's S.
I
My
think
boy's
Punisher-
S.
I
Yeah.
think Punisher is S.
I think
He's
Punisher's
pretty
the
good.
best character in the game.
Nah, I
That's
don't.
me.
I think
That's me.
Iron Fist is better, but
I
I do
agree.
think Punisher's above Wanda in my
Yeah,
I,
I
opinion.
think so.
agree
Here's
with
my
that.
thing
I would
about
still
Punisher.
put-
I mean,
Punisher's my main dude.
I think he's the best character in the game. I think he's got insane range. He's got an insane ult. He's got insane abilities. He's got a shotgun for close range. He's got he's kind of just got it all. Like Iron Fist might have the faster 1v1 like KO time or whatever, but you're
I'm
not
telling
gonna
you.
Okay,
squad
well, how
wipe
about
like
this?
you
How
are.
about this?
I've
you
played,
can
like-
if we're gonna go bar for bar, if Punisher uses his ult, he's stationary on that turn. He can't get off of it whenever. If
Yeah.
I catch you on that turn with Iron
You're done
Fist,
for every time.
you're cooked every
Look,
time.
I've played about
Except they can
about
turn that
7
thing around and
hours.
just light you
Yeah,
up.
but he's not fast. He's not.
I've played
you can't turn
7
fast
hours
enough
with
unless your
Punisher.
sense is like.
And I would still put Iron Fist over it. Iron Fist claps me every single time, and I'm Punisher
I mean,
every
that's fair. I don't-
single time.
I don't. I think Punisher is a little bit better, but ultimately that's what S tier is for, though. Thor, I think is
Thor, in
kinda
my
mid.
opinion, is
Pretty
an
good.
S tier tank.
He's
I
mid.
think he's the second best tank.
I think
Venom-
We know who the
Magneto
first. We know who
or-
the best tank is,
Yeah.
dude. We know who
I
the
think
best
he's
tank
mid.
is.
I have not had a good Thor.
I think he's okay.
Mid,
No, a
So,
good,
here's
a
my-
good Thor
here's
is
my
a
ridiculous
good
to
Thor is
kill,
good.
dude.
I think the best
Yeah.
way to use Thor is if you're pushing for OBJ and just letting him tank all the damage. I mean, literally, he's a
Odell
tank,
Beckham
that's what he
Jr.?
does.
She said pushing for OBJ.
Odell Beckham.
Because he's also got that
Um,
shield that can include teammates as well.
I'm down to put him in A.
I think A. I think
I
A.
just-
I put him above Magneto.
I'd put him
I'd below Magneto.
Magneto.
Below
I
Yeah,
think,
Magneto.
yeah.
I think Magneto's
They're
solid.
pretty close, though. I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing
Black
is, though,
Widow's
what's
Black
crazy
Widow
about
is
this
mid.
tier list, depending on who's got the controller, this could all be very.
I think
different,
Black
you know what I mean?
Widow is C, in my opinion.
Here's the
The
thing,
only
I think
way
that-
she
She's
killed
mid,
me is
yeah,
if she's
she-
in
I
back.
think
sniping,
that
bro.
She's
That's
mid.
it.
Her sniper
outside of
should
her
be
sniper.
like a 2-shot, and I've used her, and it's taken 4 shots to take down Punisher.
Yeah, outside
I
that
agree.
sniper, bro, she ain't
Yeah.
shit.
She's
Well,
mid.
it's like
See, I'd put her below Black Panther.
Yeah,
Yeah,
honestly,
I'm cool
me
with
too.
that.
I think Venom is S tier.
I think
S
Venom
tier.
is S tier too.
I agree.
I think
her-
he is.
I'd-
I think he's the best tank.
I'd put
Yeah.
him above Punisher, to be honest.
I wouldn't put him above anyone, but I
Really?
do think he's the best tank.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think all those
Yeah,
people can take
I
down
think
So
I'd
Venom.
agree
the only
with
reason,
that.
the only reason why I think he's in S tier, besides of just the common facts, his tendrils, like his basic attack, can reach everybody flying.
Yeah, it can reach.
If you, like the longer you
ridiculous
hold
lengths,
down
no,
the
bro.
his
trigger,
regular
the longer you
attack
hold down the
is
trigger, the
very
further
busted.
they reach. if you
Plus,
don't-
he can
Yeah.
swing away. He can dive attack. He has everything. Yeah.
he has everything.
Winter
Healing.
Soldier.
Winter Soldier
I
is
think
so
is-
incredibly slept on. I think.
B.
Yeah,
I'd put him at a B.
he's fairly average though. Like his ult
think
is
B.
good, but
Yeah. I'd put him
I think
above.
above Iron Man.
yeah,
I
that's
think-
okay.
I think
so,
Exactly what I was
yeah,
thinking.
Cloak and
Cloak
Dagger
and
might
Dagger.
be an A. Oh,
Cloak
I
and
would
Cloak and
Dagger-
Dagger could be an
I'd put him
A.
in an S.
Except, okay, here's
I don't
the
know
thing, though.
about S,
It
but
depends on who's using it because they'll
Yeah.
play cloak and then they won't play dagger and they won't heal. They'll just play cloak.
Yeah.
the way you
but the
got to
thing
think
is-
about it with these tier lists is like just imagine the best player in the world is
Yeah,
playing with all of them.
Okay.
from a
Right.
potential standpoint, it has healing, it has damage, it has invisibility. Their ult is insane. They do high damage, and there's so much like you can do with the two characters.
I think
You're
they're at least,
basically switching between a strategist and a duelist.
I think
Yeah.
they're at least top of B above Spider-Man or up. So,
I
like,
would put
at
them
least A.
honestly. I'd put them around Psylocke era, around Magneto and Psylocke.
I put him above Thor. I put him above Thor.
That
Yeah,
I'm
under
cool with that.
Magneto. I feel that.
Wolverine,
Wolverine,
low-key,
unfortunately,
I
is
hated him at
B-tier.
the beginning. But
God,
he's
he's
kind of
so
mid.
annoying.
He's a B. He's a B.
He's like,
I agree.
Dude,
He-
he's so
he's just-
weak. He's so weak. Do you know how many times you got?
I'd almost say maybe just top of C.
I'm down with that.
I used to hate Wolverine when I first started, but low key they kind of suck now.
Okay,
Captain America's
low-key,
annoying and he's hard
Captain
to
America's
use.
kind of an A, maybe S.
I
Like
think
if,
he's-
if you're playing against a good one, bro, it's kind of over.
He's the fastest tank by far.
Yeah, easily.
Well, unless you want to include Venom's.
Look, I'm gonna say
swinging,
this:
but-
I have a hard time killing Captain America's, and I tried playing Captain America, and he's so unbelievably hard to play.
Yeah.
I feel like he's fairly Spider-Man to Magneto
exactly.
range.
I would put him
Yeah.
above Spider-Man, below Thor,
Yeah.
So top of
top of B.
B.
Yeah,
Yeah.
See, Doctor Strange. I'm thinking C tier. Honestly,
Doctor Strange. The only good thing
I feel
about
like
him is
he's
his
pretty-
portals.
Yeah, I feel like he's
And
pretty
Doctor
good, but
Strange is
not
pretty
used.
He's in.
cracked,
He's heavy.
but
He's
yeah.
support
His,
heavy.
like,
He's support
shield
heavy.
is so annoying.
Top of
too.
C sounds cool.
Top
I-
of C
I-
sounds good.
I wouldn't put him top. I at least
don't know,
everybody
but,
else there
like,
can do damage.
what
I'd put him
about-
below Black Widow?
Adam Warlock, though.
Nah,
I feel like he's not that much different.
Doctor Strange is better than Storm.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I'd say
I played Rocket
Top
and
of
Penny.
C, I think, is pretty fair.
I think we can move Rocket up.
We can
I
move
agree.
these
And-
around as we
Yeah.
I
yeah,
think. I
once we
think
get to that.
Hawkeye's got to be. I think he's got to be S tier, bro.
I mean, as a
High
Hawkeye,
A-
I'd say he'd be S tier. He's at least A or S tier because he's one of
so-
the only characters that can one shot with his basic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
Because
I
with
think
that,
he's
with him being
personally
able
the
to do
hardest
that,
to play in the game because it's
Yeah.
it's not Spider-Man because you have to just like be able to aim.
He's one of the people that I find the most difficult to kill as Iron Fist
Yeah.
because obviously with me having to get so close, all he has to do is turn and press RT and he's dropped me like 80 HP. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'd
yeah,
put him
hit
A.
up with the
I would
right
put him.
Bumper.
I'd put him somewhere between
I think-
Psylocke and Star-Lord. in that area.
Yeah.
I think he'd be. I kind of think Mantis should be an S.
I do too.
I agree with that, kind of.
I'd honestly be
think
cool
Luna
moving
But
should
Star-Lord
not,
be
up.
there
but
too.
not Star-Lord. I don't think.
I agree with that. I think Luna
Yeah.
and Mantis should be S.
I think Jeff should be S.
At least bare minimum, we got to have at least one healer. And I think, in my opinion, it's between
Mantis
and Luna for the best healer. I have more experience with Luna, so I lean her, but I do think they're fairly similar.
Okay, I've played with Elite plays Mantis and he's a healer, and then Zane plays Luna and he's a healer. Zane healed me more, so I gotta go Luna.
But
I just
Elite
think
was
she's a
also
better-
healing us while dropping
Does-
25 kills.
Does
Yeah.
Mantis's basic attack heal and damage?
Yes.
Yes.
So see, I feel like they're practically they're very similar.
kinda
characters.
are.
Okay, but the
But
thing is, though,
Mantis has that
Mantis is a-
ability that makes people like fall
Exactly.
asleep.
Fall
and
asleep.
stops
they're
them in their
stationary.
tracks.
Well, see,
Yeah, I mean, you
and
can
Luna
just-
can freeze someone.
Yes, but
Yeah,
it's harder to
kinda-
hit that. You have to actually hit
Dude,
someone
I get
dead
hit
on
with
with their
it all
snowball.
the time.
Yeah, I feel like it's not too
Like,
hard.
Like
better.
if she's
But
if it's like one of the domination ones where you have to like capture the zone
Like,
or whatever, I
yeah.
get hit with that all the time.
here, ready? Check this out, y'all. This is what I'm thinking. Boom.
Okay. Below Star-Lord and Jeff.
Boom.
I'm down with that.
I'm cool with that. No,
He
that's,
could still
that's fine.
one shot. My thing about Hawkeye is I think he's one of the harder characters to use. So like, yeah, like
For sure,
I'm
there's
saying,
no
depending
aim
on who
assist.
you give the controller
He's-
to,
he's like one of
either
the
going to be the
only-
worst in the lobby or the best. So
He's
Alright.
like one of, if not
But-
the only gunner that doesn't have aim assist whatsoever.
Hear me out. Groot's only good if he has Jeff and Rocket on him.
Groot is
No,
yeah,
Groot is
He's-
somebody who's trying to play Fortnite. And he's quit building walls.
yeah,
okay?
Groot's probably
D tier.
D.
yeah, Groot might be deep, but above Namor.
Yeah.
I'd say
Yeah,
He's
I think
easy to
he's
kill.
only
just
good if
strictly
he has
because he's
someone
harder
on
to
him.
kill.
Hella
Hella,
be-
I think is good. I think
Hella's
Hella.
mid,
Hella is
dude.
pretty good.
I
No, no, no.
literally,
Hella's the second best sniper.
I
in my
chew
opinion.
through every Hella, and I tried playing her, and she just sucks. Like
I
her attacks don't
strongly
do any
disagree.
damage, and her specials are not good.
I
But
get
that's just
shit
me.
on
She
by some
has
Hellas.
she has the best second, in my opinion. She's got the second best sniping ability and one of, if not the best, movement
I
ability.
put her at the end of B. I think the end of B is good.
I think she's
I,
better than Warlock and Loki at least.
I think Warlock. The only reason Warlock's so high is because of his
I think
I
she's
feel
better
like-
ability.
than Moon
I
Knight.
feel like Warlock could maybe even go down to C. Actually.
No. I think Loki's better than Moon Knight. I think Loki's better than Moon Knight.
I can agree with that. Loki has a lot of stuff that he can do. I think Adam Warlock's better than Hela just because of the revive stuff.
All
like
right, well, let's just get Hulk on here at
Hulk's
the
mid.
top of
D tier.
D.
D tier. Here's my
Yeah,
thing.
then
If you
let's
play,
just
if you
start
play
moving
Hulk,
everything around.
that tells
Actually, I
me
mean,
one
honestly,
thing. That tells me one thing. You got to have second tries at everything. You know what I'm saying? Like if you
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just
And he's not even that good. You just chew through him easily.
So I feel like a lot of people just play the characters because they like them.
That's the that's
So,
the exact.
and y'all are
My
just
thing
a-
with
y'all are
Hulk
just
is
a
like,
bunch of
why
haters.
is he so easy to kill?
So,
Like,
okay,
Because he's just
what
huge
I don't.
and has zero movement, and then
So the
you can just
thing,
wait
the
for
thing with Hulk
a
is
freaking banner to come out and
um,
headshot him.
sometimes at least with Hulk, his ult can be used two different ways. If he gets knocked back down to banner, he can use the ult to come back as Hulk. But if he's Hulk and has his ult, he becomes like, I'm pretty sure he gets like the, you know how Venom can kind of put that shield on, you know what I'm talking about? Get that extra health. He gets all that plus a damage boost. So he's like one of the only people whose ult can be used two different ways.
Mm.
okay, look,
But-
I like the list. I still think Jeff should be S. I'm sorry, I just
Yeah.
can't. I'm so like even Mac plays him. I've played
Dude,
against him.
literally,
Jeff is the most
I can
annoying.
do
If
one
character.
of
Jeff
two
is
things.
S,
I
I
don't
think-
think.
I
No,
think
this is what
Star-Lord
I
and
do. This is
Hawkeye
what I
are
do. I
too.
sit back.
I
and
agree.
His attack, not very. It's not crazy, but I will heal you guys, and it'll charge up my ult. And then literally, if it's objective based, I can literally go on the point or like the goat boat or whatever it is that they use, swallow everybody, jump off the map, and
I
kill
will
them.
say
Yeah.
that because in doing all of that, do you know how much cap time we get on the objective while they're all respawning and having to watch the kill feed, bro?
Mhm.
That's a lot of time.
It's a lot of. I really think, and I've really had a lot of problem with Jeff. Not only
I-
damage, but health wise. Like it's just he just heals everyone constantly.
Mhm.
At least with Luna and Mantis, you have to aim who you're healing. Whereas Jeff, he just
I
sprays it
just
and it just
spray. I
heals
just
everyone.
spray.
I say put Star-Lord, Hawkeye, and Jeff in S.
I
think
agree.
I think
That
they
is-
deserve to be there.
I agree
I'm
with
cool
that.
with
But then we have more S tier characters than we do A tier characters, and that just doesn't make sense to me.
and I think you move Cap, Squirrel Girl, and Magic up to A.
Because if you think about it, doing that doesn't really change too much. They're still in the same order. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like it's
but-
still
Yeah,
Mantis is
that's
better
fair.
than
That's fair.
Star-Lord. Star-Lord is better than Hawk. It's still the same. Where it's just because, like I was saying earlier, they're kind of all S tiers, and there's an argument for each character, depending
Except
on
for
who's
Namor.
playing with
Screw
them.
Namor.
I mean, there's still. I mean,
except for Namor.
I've played maybe.
I've seen a good Namor
one,
player.
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
never
like
seen a
maybe
good
one
Namor.
good Namor, but every character is super broken in their own way, and depending on who's playing them, they can be super
Yeah.
cracked. I think this is pretty solid, mainly because I'm looking at
I
it
think
and
it's
we
good.
have at least we have the best healer, the best tank, and the best duelist in the games at S tier, and then we just have there's way more duelists than there are strategists and
Yeah,
tanks,
I
so
think
we have
that's
we have the next two best.
that's
agree.
one thing
duelists.
that I don't want to say it's a gripe, but I feel like that there's more duelists than there are tanks and healers combined. I think.
Yeah, and it's a problem because they're
100%,
making
yeah.
Ultron a healer. Why?
Yeah, nah, I don't know about that.
No,
I feel like Ultron's
not a healer. I feel like people confuse strategist for healer
strategist,
because
yeah.
not all strategists have to be healers. You see what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah.
Ultron is going to be a healer, though.
Is he?
Yeah.
That's interesting, but
I feel like
And
he should call in he should be like Namor where he calls in
There's-
his bots and stuff.
I'm
There
probably
are
not gonna
several
use him. I wish
characters
he
that
was a
need to be
healer.
added to the game to be like counters. Like me and Stu had talked about, Shang-Chi needs to be added to
Shang-Chi.
counter Iron Fist.
Yeah.
Daredevil can rival Spider-Man. I mean, there's a lot of there's a lot of characters that
Dude, no, Daredevil's already in the game. You have to unlock it with an Easter egg. Turn your brightness all the way down, and
crazy.
then
Crazy. But all right, there
All
we
right.
go. That is the Marvel Rivals, Hall of Nerds, Marvel Rivals Season 0 tier list. Come back for Season 1
if you disagree,
if the game is
go
still
F yourself.
not dead yet. And then I guess we haven't even talked about you guys liking the game.
Oh,
Dude, I
love
love
it.
it.
Yeah, it's
Loving
awesome.
it.
I love it.
I
I
played
think
for
it's pretty fun.
hours.
I think it's pretty
A lot
fun.
better than Overwatch.
It's
I will say this is what I was telling I think I said this on my YouTube channel. If it had nothing to do with Marvel, I would have uninstalled it after a game. That being
Facts.
said,
that's
yeah.
not me. I was a
That
big
being said,
I was
it
a
was
big
still
fan
pretty
of
fun.
Overwatch. I was a
yeah,
big fan of
I never got
Overwatch.
into Overwatch or anything.
I didn't
I'm not
either.
into
So-
Overwatch either.
Here's-
I wouldn't have even tried it if it wasn't Marvel.
Yeah.
but-
Yeah,
Check
exactly.
it.
That's what I'm saying. But if I happened to, and I played one game, I would have just uninstalled it.
So what if it?
Yeah.
Frank, what if it was DC? You wouldn't have played it.
Dude,
I
if they
would
make a
play-
Oh
DC
yeah, if it
version
was
of
DC,
this,
I would
bro,
have played it.
raps.
If it was DC,
I
I would
on
still
it
be
all
playing
the
it
time.
now. I would
Yeah,
never stop.
I would be on it
Dude,
all the
can
time.
you imagine?
Yeah, facts. We
like,
would the podcast would have been canceled, dude.
Dude, the Red Hood.
No time for
Red Hood.
podcast, only playing.
Oh my
Dude, Dude, imagine Nate could be running Flash. Or
Dude,
Green Arrow,
I had
guess.
said
There's no
something
way
Nate
they
about
would
it. I'm
put
like,
Flash.
how could you balance Flash in a game like that? There's
They
no
just
way.
wouldn't put him in there.
There's no way.
Probably. Like same
No,
with
I
I don't
think he would be like
Quicksilver's
Luna
coming.
Snow, to where it's kind of like looks like he's skating, but it would be faster. And then his abilities would be like the tornado, and then it would combat where he would just have a really fast punch, but his health would be a lot lower than everyone else's, so to combat like that speed.
dude, you know
His
what would be a
ult should be inner
killer
flash
game?
time, and he could just like run around and kill people. Like why they
Facts.
can't move.
He can just one shot.
Yeah.
He's got like 10. He's got like 8.
I think it should be like a
seconds to run around
pinball
with
to where you could like set up your trajectory, and he just
Yeah.
quickly does that trajectory.
That would be dope.
Dude,
Yeah,
if
so
there
it like
was
it
a-
zooms
DC
out above,
hey,
and you can
DC.
draw your trajectory with your controller, and
Look
then it
at,
just does
look
it
at
really
the Hall of
fast.
Nerds podcast.
All I'm saying,
Look
I
at
would
us,
I would
bro.
probably made Martian Manhunter. He would have like
Okay.
10,000
We can call it
abilities.
DC allies.
Hear me out. What about
DC
DC? What about DC rivals?
You're
Nope,
banned.
you're fired.
Oh,
Yep, banned.
Dude, if they made an invincible
Canceled.
version of this,
Bro just cooked.
I'd play the hell out of that game.
It would be
I would main Alan the
rivals.
Alien, and I wouldn't
Yeah.
touch anybody else in the game. You would. Oh my god, that'd be so fun.
It would be over DC.
Yo,
Watch.
you know whose powers would go crazy in an invincible game like that? Freaking duplicate.
Yeah,
Dude,
that
would
would
be
be
fire.
It'd be like
It
Loki,
would be like
but
Loki.
like on steroids.
Dude, Battle Beast would be unkillable.
That's
Dude.
facts. That's facts. That's facts.
Battle Beast would just be a whole.
Adam Eve would be
Yeah.
unkillable. She'd be like
I
Adam
would probably
Warlock, to where
main
she would
Adam
die
Eve.
and then come back.
Yeah.
Who?
I
I would probably main Adam Eve.
We know you would.
Of course you would.
bro's maining an
Dude, give me
yeah.
Give me Rex. Give me Rex.
Ooh.
I would.
Rexplode.
Pew, 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 pew.
Facts, bro.
Yeah, he would pew 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 as he said.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Anything else y'all want to chat about?
no.
Maybe.
So that CEO.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
I just want to say,
Free my boy Luigi. He ain't do nothing wrong.
Luigi was building the Lego Death Star with me from 12:01 a.m. to 11:59 p.m. that night. He was not there.
I remember you FaceTimed me actually. Yeah.
I would like to say something, bro.
Oh no.
Oh no.
If there's a
Quick,
lawyer,
cut it
lawyer out there named Mario, where you at?
Oh,
You
for
have
real,
the
dude. This is your
perfect
chance. Yeah, this is your opportunity,
dude.
bro. Go
Oh
get your
my
man.
God.
Go get your boy.
Nah. Nancy Parker, you're the biggest op in America right now. Nobody likes you.
Dude, so many people like left 1-star reviews for that McDonald's.
I
That is like,
saw that. They're like,
Oh,
it's
is
full
Did you
of
see the
rats.
reviews? They were like,
Yeah,
oh,
it's
I
like
don't
it's
need this
full of
McDonald's
rats.
anymore because they
Yeah.
have rats.
That's crazy.
Someone said, I don't know why you wouldn't just go to the Taco Bell across the street. There are way
I
less
haven't
rats.
even looked into that much. but I
Burger
seen
King
that.
tweeted, "We don't snitch."
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah, I
Wow,
saw
that's
that. I did
insane,
see
bro.
that.
That's wild.
Oh.
All right. Well, with that being said, that's going to do it for this week's episode of the Hall of Nerds podcast.
Make sure you come back next week for a brand new episode.
True.
Nerd on.
Nerd in.
Nerd out.
Nerd
Yeah.
That is Noah's final episode.
out.